The Delaware Standardbred Breeders' Fund Finals are always exciting as we watch our rising stars of the first state compete. Let's head to Dover Downs where they hosted 4 very rich events for freshmen.
First, let's check out the $100,000 DSBF final for those 2-year-old trotting fillies.
And they're at the top of the stretch, turning for home. Kelseys Commando, almost 2 lanes, turning for home. Way overpaid with overnight hit on the outside. They straighten away. Kelseys Commando coming down the inside is way overpaid. Coming through the stretch, Kelseys Commando's got the lead. It'll be Kelseys Commando. Overnight hit, 2 minutes, 1/5.
And it was Kelsey's Commando with Vic Kirby in the bike. The daughter of CR Commando left from post 7 and was able to get the lead and cross the finish line first in a lifetime best of 2 minutes and 1/5 for trainer Gary Green. Kelsey's Commando is owned by breeder Pamela Wagner, along with Richard Lombard and the JJ&M stable. Next up, for the Delaware Standardbred Breeders' Fun Finals, it's the freshman pacing fillies.
Around the final turn, Seboomook Fool Ya goes by now, gets the lead from Johnny Gold. It's another 2.5 Mom's Little C. I'm 1 Rum Wiser on the outside in 4th. They're at the top of the stretch. Seboomook Fool Ya on the outside leads by more than a length now as they come off the turn. Seboomook Fool Ya, Johnny Gold toward the inside. Mom's Little C and I'm 1 Rum Wiser nearing the wire. Seboomook Fool Ya is in front. Johnny Gold is going to hold second over I'm 1 Rum Wiser and 155 in 4th.
We saw Seboomook Fool Ya and driver Alan Davis make a bold move for the 155 in 4 victory. Conditioned by Wayne Givens, the daughter of Gambler's Dream won by 2 lengths for breeder owner Garnet O'Maro.
There are a number of happy people here in the winner's circle, and of course in Bridgeville there are more happy people as the O'Mara's long-time patrons here at Dover Downs, trainers, horse owners, and Garnet, you've done the job. Here's a mare that you broke, and you also bred her and did everything, and you're rewarded.
That's right. She's second generation. We've had the mother of her too. We broke and trained the race.
Did she appear right at the start that she was going to be a good one?
She was pretty good from the beginning. Yes, gated well. She's nice filly.
You've been very strong behind the Delaware program since its inception. I guess this is a highlight for you then.
Oh, it certainly is. I was getting to the point where I just thought I was just there to do the work and not get any of the rewards. But this is nice. This is nice.
I know your mom and pop back in Bridgeville were certainly happy for you. Your dad, he's up there around the 3 figures in age.
Yeah, he's getting close. January he'll be 98. 98, yeah. He's doing well. Both of them are doing well. I'm sure they're watching on TV.
Very good. Good to hear about all the success of the Seboomoks. And one last thing, how did you come up with the name Seboomook?
Seboomook is we're from Maine, as you probably most of you all know. And there was a region up in Maine, there was a Seboomook reservation up there, and I used to go there a lot. Never had a bad time there, and I figured that would be a good way to tag the horses.
Thank you very much, Garnet O'Mara. He's the guy who owns and bred the winner, Seboomook Fool Ya. And Alan Davis, you were the heavy favorite in the race, and this mare has been doing so well. She's been an outstanding 2-year-old. Had a little bit of difficulty trying to get that lead.
Yeah, he was going to back it off. It felt like pretty good to me, so I just moved her out. And I was going to duck her into 2-hole there, but she was a little green running out, and his was running in. So I said, "Well, I'll just set here." She's long-winded, so she likes to set outside horses and race them. She likes her work.
She's very good. Thank you very much.
Now it's time to bring in the first state bred 2-year-old trotting colts for their big final.
They come to the top of the stretch now, turning for home. And the leader is I Like My Boss. Boston bends back in the second. Which way, right or left, drops back. They're at the top of the stretch, and it's I Like My Boss with the lead. They're in mid-stretch. I like my boss. Boston Benz moves to the outside, nearing the wire. I like my boss. Bob Sheehan hits the jackpot, wins the Delaware Standardbred Breeders' Final, 100,000, 159.01.
I Like My Boss, trained by Bob Sheehan, remained unbeaten as he picked up a victory in 159.1 over a sloppy track. Driven by John Roberts, the son of Don Boss Vita went to the lead right past the half and is now 3 for 3 in his career races. For owners and breeders, Bob Sheehan, M. Parsons Jr., and Ashley Parsons. And finally, let's see who won the Delaware Standardbred Breeders' Fund $100,000 final for freshman pacing colts.
Trying a three-wide move is Art Retreat from fourth. They come to the top of the stretch. Casino Bags Carlo still there. Hawker is second and moving to the outside as Hawkers. They come off the turn. Casino Bags Carlo. Hawker coming on the outside, coming through the stretch. It's Casino Bags Carlo with Hawker. Casino Bags Carlo's in front. Then it's going to be Hawker and Roosevelt Lee in 154 and 2.
It was Casino Bags Carlo, a winner of his last two DSBF prelims, with trainer-driver Vince Copeland in the sulky for the 154 and 2 lifetime record. Cavalli Pazzi Stables, a group of doctors, bred and own this standout son of Roddy's Bags Again.
Vince, you're the guy who broke the horse and brought him to this point. He certainly has shown in recent weeks that he's improving.
Yeah, he's really turned into a nice little colt.
Did you know from the start that he had something extra special?
Training down, not really. He's not a great trainer, but the first time I baby raced him, I told my dad, I said, this colt can go some.
With the change in the lineup, with Elite Awards being scratched, did that change your attitude on how you're going to race the colt?
Yeah, you hate to see anybody have any bad luck, but I knew no matter what, I was leaving some. It just was going to be a question of how it unfolded. So I was pretty confident about my colt going in.
Well, you had Hawker right on your back turning for home. I guess he was the one you were concerned the most with.
Yeah, he was the one I thought to beat. Corey's horse didn't draw the best, and he was going to have a lot of ground to work up, and I know Jeff's colt's pretty tough.
Very good. Vince Copeland, young man who has made his mark with trotters for the most part. Since you've come here to Dover, you're doing it both ways, trotters and pacers.
Yeah, we've just been working out, so.
Alrighty, good. And Dr. Bayo is the gentleman who owns the dam and bred the horse, and this has got to be a great moment for you. You and your family are here.
Well, first of all, let me say, this is a dream come true. I have to thank my partners because we've had some bad times, and they hung in there, and this is what it's all about.
How did you get the name of the stable?
Cavalli Pazzi in Italian means crazy horse, and we're all a little crazy, so that's what it is, a crazy horse stable. So, the horse is named Carlo, is named after a dear friend of mine who passed away, and it's his father-in-law, and his daughter is here. So I think he is smiling in heaven over us. And I have to thank Vinny and his family for taking such great care of the horses. They've done a wonderful job, the whole family.
Well, this has been a big night for the Cavalli Pazzi stable, and keep up the good work.
Thank you.